welcome to week one. So this is the beginning of this long journey you're going on towards becoming an athlete. And the most important thing you can do is understand the foundational principles of what it takes to be a high-performing human. So obviously there's training, that's the easy part. I mean, it's just getting the work in, it feels good, it feels rewarding. But then there's sleep, there's nutrition, there's your recovery, there's your overall understanding of the process, there's growth, all of these things factor in. Today we're gonna talk about nutrition. Nutrition is the fuel that your body will use to energize everything it does. So if you want to train and work hard to be better, you have to have the fuel. You wouldn't expect a race car to be able to make it around a track on an empty fuel tank. So don't expect yourself to be able to function and perform well without giving yourself proper fuel. As an athlete, you're gonna have higher demands on your body as far as nutrition is concerned than the average person. And you got to think about the fact that, yes, while you're young and you're developing, you sure can get away with sugar and sodas and Gatorades and a bunch of junk food and chips from the vending machine, but that's not going to be the best thing for you. And what you want to think about is being able to educate yourself on what the different aspects of nutrition are so that you can make better choices. There's a big difference between eating for taste and then eating for nutrition. Most people get caught up eating for taste and they think, what do I want to eat? But more than that, there's a lot of value. Everything that comes into your body becomes the determining and limiting factor for how well you're going to perform. So instead of thinking about just taste, think about the nutritional aspects. Today we're going to do an overview of that. So to start breaking nutrition down, there's a broad category of nutrients called macronutrients. These are your fats, your proteins, and your carbohydrates. These are the nutrients your body needs in large amounts, and they're delineated based on how they are digested and broken down chemically in your body. Now, proteins are the building blocks of your body. They're broken down to amino acids, and they are what your body uses to make all of the tissue, the muscle, the organs, everything in your body. Fats are a highly energy-dense form of nutrient, and those are used primarily for energy, but they're also used for metabolism, being able to digest different hormones. They create your brain, your organs, they line every membrane of every cell, so they're incredibly important. Carbohydrates are your biggest fuel source for short-term and explosive work. You can think about them like newspaper in a fire. They get digested and metabolized quickly. Carbohydrates include starches and vegetables and everything that your body can break down into simple sugars eventually. We'll talk about each of those nutrient groups in more detail in lessons to come. But to start today, you need to understand that those are the three primary groups that you will think about when it comes to setting up your calories. Now, your calories are what your body uses to break down for energy, and they are not unhealthy. Even though people will talk about they want to avoid calories in order to lose weight or lose fat, calories are not bad. They are essential to life. Each of the macronutrient groups has a specific amount of calories per gram of that macronutrient. Proteins have 4, carbohydrates have 4, and fats have 9. Past the macronutrients, though, we have what are called micronutrients, and those are organic or inorganic compounds that create these small trace amounts of material that your body uses to function properly. Vitamins are organic compounds, and minerals are inorganic compounds that your body needs. Without these, your body won't function properly, and you'll struggle to recover properly and have the energy to do what you need to do on a daily basis. The other vital aspect of nutrition you have to understand is water. Now, water is incredibly important for everything from metabolism to organ function to brain function to just being able to excrete toxins through your urine and sweat, cool our body down. Everything in your body relies on water, and if you don't have water, you will die. Each week we'll break down these topics into more detail so that you can get a better understanding about what you need to know to fill out and take ownership of your diet. This stuff is really important, and the more you lean into understanding and feeling confident about this stuff, the better off you'll be in terms of being able to fuel your body to be the athlete you want.